How are things going for everyone? It's Sam. As time goes on and more people get into the cryptocurrency market, new goods come out. There are new things added to crypto that we didn't have before. There are also some really good things. Some of them just die off. But in general, when millions of people buy Bitcoin for the first time, some want to trade options, some want to borrow money against their Bitcoin, and some don't want to look at their stocks every day and want someone to take care of them. Do you know anyone who wants AI bots? They want to make rules about where to trade. And a lot of people are getting into Bitcoin right now. We can see it, right? The ETFs are still getting money put into them. Recently, there have been a lot of 13F files. We got a lot of 13F files on May 15th that showed a lot of institutions were buying. I don't know what you're looking at, however. We heard that sovereign wealth funds have begun to mine Bitcoin. It looks like more people are opening Bitcoin wallets, right? As I already said, more and more people want to use Bitcoin in different ways as time goes on. We heard that the CME futures market is taking a look at Bitcoin. This is the biggest market for options. That's why people want to plan. They might want to buy or sell covered calls, puts, or covered calls. They want different ways to use Bitcoin in their plans. It makes sense that people would want to borrow Bitcoin. All of these are different hedge tools that people want as more people get into the space. And it's easier to fill those gaps if a lot of people use it, right? You can't make a whole new item just because someone wants it. That's just not possible. So more and more people are getting Bitcoin through ETFs or the spot as time goes on. AI trade bots are another thing that some people like. Truth be told, this is pretty interesting. One of the things I do is have a Patreon, right? Patreon is what I use. Some things I buy and sell are known to others. I also tell people the news when there's big news. I know some of you are busy, right? Everyday life keeps people busy. They don't have time to look at the charts all day at the computer, for example. I talk about what I think about the market. And AI bots are a different way to do that. You can tell the AI when it should trade based on certain rules, right? Or the way you'd like it to trade. That means there are different levels of this, right? Some, you just give them money and they'll trade for you, right? You don't really have much say. Some people said, okay, you put in or you buy at $66,000. It says sell at $66,000. Layer out at $66,000 or buy in at $65,990, right? Or add on top, right? It can be set in different ways for each page. It can also shape the type of person you are. People spend in different ways and trade in different ways. 1. Just buy and keep. That's a plan for the long run. You might be thinking about many years from now. You might be thinking, I'm going to hold this asset for a long time. Another one is that you can invest in stories. Like a cycle trader in Bitcoin, you might put money away for a month to 2 years. Or maybe you trade in swings. You have money set aside for a week to a few months. You may sell every day or only once a day. Each second or every day you might buy or sell something. You might buy something early in the day because you know that they'll be getting paid soon, and then you could sell it late that same day, right? Traders come in many forms, but you can set it up in different ways based on the AI bot you're using. As you can see, there are also different kinds of bots, right? Spot, grid bots, buy low and sell high 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with just one click. Futures grid, you can increase your buying power with a more complex form of grid trade. As a delta neural network approach, arbitrage bots make it easy to earn funding fees. A long-term position plan and a rebalancing bot can help an investment portfolio. Okay, so algo order it is. Intelligent algorithm orders are making it easier to carry out both large orders and small blocks. These days, they'll give you a number of choices based on where you are. One project I'm looking at right now is Zombo. This is an AI trading tool, though. This video is now being paid for by Zombo. To talk about their project and what they are doing, they got in touch. They said that their AI trade assistant can do some things right now, and I'm still reading more about it. This is something I'm going to try, but I want to see how it works over time. They say they're a one-of-a-kind platform that seamlessly combines cryptocurrency with traditional finance, allowing users to buy spot stocks using digital assets. I might make a follow-up video showing you my results. That might not be easy for you to do because you're in a place where there isn't an easy way to get out of crypto and into stocks. They say they're the first to offer an easy and quick way to trade stocks using cryptocurrency, and users can use open AI-driven accounts without needing to know a lot about the stock market. Our AI system handles all the details, so both pros and beginners can trade in a way that makes money. To be clear, I always believe that you should know a lot about what you're doing. I'm going to give this a try. Following them is easy. All you have to do is click on a link to go to their Twitter account. I'd love to see some of the things they've been able to do with this AI bot. A way to show that the AI bot platform has been checked out and is safe is something I think every good AI bot platform should have. The other thing is to show the real outcomes. I'll keep an eye out for those from Zombo. Again, I'll put a link to their Twitter page under the movie in case you want to check them out. However, you should always be sure that what you put on a site is okay with you. Never put all your money on one site. There's always a chance something bad could happen. We need to see progress. That is a very important thing. That's what I'm going to look for. They do say that things go well for them. Their success rate is 98%, which is very high. We can be sure of that if I see something that proves it. They also say they have 16 company stocks and more are on the way. Also, you can use their AI bot to buy different stocks and get loans. That being said, I would also love to know more about their AI. You might be better off just getting Bitcoin on the spot. You might want to try an AI bot or scalp trade a little more. Just know that from what I've seen with Spot Grid or Futures Grid and other similar things, they usually do really well when the market isn't stable. The market works really well when there are a lot of changes. For instance, if Bitcoin is going up and down like this, you could have set levels right here. You sell when we're up here and buy when we're down here. If we move back and forth, you'll get in and out of those spots. You don't need to keep an eye on the market. That works really well, but if we make a big move, you might miss it if you sold out. A lot of the time, people will put a small portion of their stock into something like this just to see how it works or to see what happens if prices stay the same for a while. I have done that before though. I am going to try this. Tell me what you think about this below the video. Thanks for that. Thanks for watching. Also, tell me what you're doing. Do you ever try something that works like an AI bot? Without a doubt, AI is very interesting. When a company talks, I always check to see if they have real statistics to back up what they say. That being said, I would really like Zombo to show some results instead of just saying that they have a 98% success rate. I need to see proof of it. I'll keep an eye out for that. Thanks a lot. The next film will be with you.